Hey, good morning, good morning, good morning. How's everybody doing out there? New day, new gap in the market? Maybe. Maybe. Right now, all the indices are in the green. Dow's only up 63, SP up 27, NASDAQ up 226 points, up 0.77%. Russell up 23 points, up 0.83 of 1%. Hey, Elijah, what's up? What's up? Repeat, good morning. John, Sean, Dustin, let's go, let's go, let's go. We shall see. How's this going to shake out this morning? Fun. I was looking around real quick, and on the S&P, you can see we went down last night. Bottom one, bottom two, then whoop, right on up. If we look at the targets on that, you can see we completed that double bottom target around 48, 49, somewhere in that ballpark. You look over here on the NASDAQ, you got that double bottom as well. Bottom one, bottom two. And target was completed at 656. So we went a little bit further than the target on that. Hey, Raj, good morning. But one of the areas I'm kind of watching is going to be right there. It's minus development area within this profile. So 558-ish. We shall see. Do we make it all the way down there? Maybe we do, maybe we don't. Only time will tell. We look at the overseas markets real quick. What do we got going on overseas? The overseas markets. DK last night was up 1,392 points, up 2.17%. All right, big move up. You see we gapped up, came back down, filled the gap, ran up. Here's the pause at lunch. Gapped up again, kind of went up. The HSI, though, Hang Seng Index was down a little bit, down 91 points. DAX right now is up 134 points, trying to make its way back towards the VWAP. The CAC up 77 points, trying to make its way back towards the VWAP. Speaking of the VWAP, you look at the ES. ES last time I had an interaction with the VWAP was what, 920 last night. We look at the DK. Last time I had interaction was going to be around 920 as well. RTY last interaction was right around that 920-ish time as well. And we look at the Dow Jones. Dow Jones actually had more interactions. There's a 920. We hit it again around 325, 405, and then the spike down here at 605. Hey, Paul, what's up? Good morning. We'll see if we come down again, if we can start flipping it. We shall see. We had Bitcoin down 317 points. Oil was down last night. Oil was down 187 at the moment. Oil just came right back to the VWAP, trying to turn back down. We look at the VIX. The VIX is down 4.49%. And I believe the VIX yesterday was down more than 10%. Let's just looky on the VIX yesterday. Yeah, VIX was down 12% yesterday, which implies that today or tomorrow is going to be a down day in the market. Tomorrow we do have CPI data coming out. So if we look today, what do we have for news today? We have trade balance at 8:30, existing home sales at 10, and final wholesale inventory numbers coming out. And that's it. But tomorrow we have the CPI data coming out. CPI, we'll see how it all shakes out. Hey, Adam, good morning. Fear and greed index, we're sitting at 39. We're still over in fear at this moment. So can't stop, won't stop. Markets only go up. That's all we need to know. Markets only go up. If we look at the ES, do we have any minus development areas on the ES? Not really. Not really. If we look at yesterday's high, ES is a little bit further away than what we saw with the NQ. Look at NQ. Let's do this on a 30. Like NQ is right back up here. Almost hit yesterday's high yesterday afternoon. We look at the Dow. Never even came close to it. We look at RTY. RTY got above yesterday's high. And yes, we already know. Didn't quite make it up there. Good looking out, Chris. Smash that lucky like button, guys and gals, if you haven't yet. So we shall see. We'll see how this is all going to shake out today. Today. Again, it's been a while since we hit that view app. So we'll see if we make it down there today or not. Hey, Horizon Trades, good morning. From NQ to SpaceX. SpaceX IPO on Friday could be wild. Are they going to be able to hold the markets up till then? And we got contract rollover as well. So contract rollover will be starting on Friday, Monday-ish. I'll probably roll mine over. I'm going to look at the volumes. We'll watch the volumes on Friday. But I probably won't roll mine over until over the weekend is what I'm thinking. Now, if you're wanting to play this NASDAQ, here's what I'm looking at on the NASDAQ. I'm looking right here at this minus development area, anywhere from 563 to about 550-ish is where I'm looking. So I'll go ahead and shade that area out real quick. We do have the regression channel still sloping upward. Need the markets to go down to pay your puts. The market doesn't care about your puts, man. I'm tired this morning. Markets doesn't care about your puts. Market says, oh, that's cute. They need us to go down. Market just likes to laugh at us. At least that's the way I feel. Let me get this situated. There we go. I don't know if I hit the lucky like button. Let me go see. I don't know if I did yesterday either. Shame on me. I don't think I did hit the like button yesterday. Oh, man. All right, let's see. I'm going to be lucky number 33. Bam. Lower the number, the better. The more luck that we get. I don't know. Double top on the NASDAQ may hold, but it could also just be a breakout point. Top one, top two, bloop, ends up being a breakout point. Now, if that is going to be a breakout point, I'd love to see something like this. Pull back and then rip. That would be adhere. You see basically from last night, that double bottom just kept going up, going up, going up. Hey, Marcio, good morning. Yeah, hopefully the trading gods are on our side today. Yeah, probably go through around 9. Yep. So we shall see. We shall see. If you guys didn't get a chance to watch the video that I dropped yesterday, might want to watch it today. Sometime after the stream, I'll be picking the winner for a Lucid account from that video. Think it'd be range bound today. Tomorrow's going to be important. You know, that CPI data coming out, that could really, you know, work this market all the way back up or send us on down. 5-minute ABC pattern on the NQ. Let's see. NQ ABC pattern. Let's see if I can spot it on the 5 minutes. So you're looking for the one up. Well, if you're looking right here, this looks like too deep of a retracement for me. Maybe you're looking at a larger one. On the 5-minute chart, I don't have any really jumping out at me. Now, if we really wanted to play devil's advocate here, you can actually make the case that we have a large one on 30-minute. Here's the A to B. B to C was a corrective move, and we project all the way up here for 30,086. And if you look at if we look left, that's right at the bottom of this consolidation that we broke down from on Friday. It'll be just like Friday never happened. I am curious, what are the yields doing? Yields are down this morning. Oh man, that stinks. Hey Benjamin, that stinks that you blew up all the accounts. I mean, it happens, but never a fun time. We shall see. What if today's gonna be a slow day? Tesla yesterday was up $17. Right now, Tesla's up another 1% in pre-market. SMH in pre-market's up 1.84%. So big day up yesterday, big day going up again. We're gonna see if this turns into a big head and shoulders. Left shoulder head, or some type of right shoulder over here. Yeah, 1 or 2 micros. Otherwise, good chance of blowing them up. And look, Bitcoin did make it all the way back down to our zone. Now, does that zone hold? Is that just a look below failure? And we're going to bounce back towards this high volume area on the composite profile? Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. All we've done is kind of grind up all night long. We do have oil down. Oil's down $1.86. Oil's at $89. So if we look at gold, it's not really doing a whole lot. Up $4. Look, gold also came into our zone. We've had drawn out off that 4-hour time frame. All right, here's the zone on the 4-hour. Gold came right into it. We're gonna see if we can bounce out of it or not. Or do we work our way all the way down to the bottom of that zone? Huh. So. We shall see. See, the regression channel is kind of flat, slightly sloping upward, but not a whole lot. Let's see. Again, we just kind of drifted up all night long. So do we end up getting smacked back down come the New York session? Maybe. Hey, Sods, good morning. On the NASDAQ, one of the targets I'm looking for is going to be that zone. Can we get into that minus development area? A pullback to view app and even opening price. Kind of curious. What was the opening price on the NASDAQ? 435. What was the opening price on the ES? 74.12. Yeah, this is bearish. We do have the regression channel sloping downward. We have an FAG right here, another one down here, another one down within the zone. We have 2 FEGs in that zone. See it right here. 1, 2. The heck was that noise? Hmm. That was weird. It's like ding. I don't know if you guys heard that or not. All right, let's see. Quite a bit of delta on this little move down that Renko chart. I want to play for this little break. Hey, DJ, good morning. Break and start working our way down towards that minus development area. Makes a lot of sense. And look at the ES. ES, we have some liquidity right up here as well. 74.50, 56, 62, and 66. I don't really see any liquidity jumping out to the downside yet. Hey, 67, good morning. YM waked up at 6:50 this morning. Stopped you out. Was short only to get back down. Yeah, that's what the market likes to do. See if I can get a little something out of this. You know, my thesis is we're coming into a zone now. Top of that zone, 563 to 551. We get a break down there. That'd be awesome. If I could hold into that, that would be a banger. I doubt I'll be able to hold it all the way down there, but that would be pretty nice. Pretty nice. Nice. Hey, Mechanoble, what's up? What's up? What if I should have just took the quick little scalp? What if I'm going to regret that? We do have the regression channel starting to slope down a little bit more. So I do like that. Come on. Get on down there. Let's get it. Let's do it. I really love to hold it all the way down there. No, I have a fixed stop loss, but not a fixed target. My quick, if I put it on before I can move my target, gets hit, is 5 points. My fixed stop loss is 10 points. Sometimes I'll move it closer. And I try to exit before my stop loss gets hit. Even if it's a few ticks. So I'd say a majority of my trades don't actually hit the stop loss. I hit the close button before it hits it. It's probably close on a lot of them, but yeah, I'm hoping support does not hold, Raj. But if we can break down through it, that'd be nice. I'd like to see a fast break down. Maybe I should have took my $200. Probably should have took my $200. I want to see if I can kind of work down towards that zone. I was hoping for a little bit quicker of a breakdown. Then get where I'm enough in the money where I can move my stop. Then just keep on trailing it, let it ride. Let it ride all the way down to that zone off the volume profile chart. that minus development area. That's what I'd love to see, but the market may have a different idea. Well, right now it's down $1.95. YM's up 100 points. I didn't realize. Just had the Bookmap on. I don't like that this made a higher low from over here either. That doesn't give me the warm fuzzies at all. Come on. Get on down there. And again, we have light news, low impact news at 8:30. We have trade balance coming out. That's it. Let's close it. I'm not gonna let it get for a full stop. I heard the buyers stepping in. We'll see if that was a mistake getting out, but dump it, send it back down. That's what I'm saying. Let's get it. Hey, Eddie. Good morning. So get out. Would not hit my stop and we go back down. That's fantastic. We have news in 8 minutes, which I don't think that the news at 8:30 is going to be a big market moving event. We'll get another shot. Just in case. Yeah, Friday was good. Yesterday was pretty good as well. I traded a little bit yesterday afternoon and finished pretty strong. Not starting off the best this morning. Already had one loss. I'm just gonna take it. I take that. That makes up for that last loss plus a little extra, so puts me at new session highs. Will be catastrophic plus the war from the Middle East plus liquidity drain due to SpaceX. Well, hey, oil right now is down $1.94. So, good morning. Human behavior analysis. Back to March low within two weeks. 3 days ago. Let's see. Where I was really hoping to take that first trade, I was letting it swing around a little bit, is all the way down here to that minus development area on the volume profile for the NASDAQ. Hey, Norman, what's up? New day, new gap in the markets, looks like. So 563 down to about 550-ish. We have a little minus development area on the volume profile. Yeah, but no, crude oil being down, lets us know that tensions in the Middle East are simmering down, or at least the market doesn't care about them as much. Even though the Houthis said they blocked off the Red Sea. There's a Red Sea. I don't know, that other area over there. Hey, don't worry about that. Come on in, the water's warm. What could possibly go wrong? The IPO is going to bring down tech? It might. It very well might. But we shall see. Again, we have the regression channel sloping downward. QQ's at 677. Let's go look. Where the Q's at right now? 677. All right, that's lower. The low on Friday was down here at 704-ish. All right, I don't mind that. Now I'm curious, where are we at on the GEX levels? We had the one-day max above 29,900, all the way up here at 29,915-ish. GEX 1's down here, which we have not hit yet, 256. Actually, 250. Actually, like where that GEX 1 is, that's right where our minus development area is as well. Yes, we have GEX 1 down around 73.80. One-day max. We do got call resistance. That's 74.90. Look, we start breaking above this overnight high. Probably gonna work our way up here towards 74.85-ish. So but you couldn't pull it off. Oh, that's funny. That is funny. Hello, Nightbot. All the way down 27,900. Yeah, I mean, eventually the Anchor View app will catch up to price, or price will come down towards it. We have the Session View app right now, all the way down here at 45, which, if we look, right, this zone right here is that minus development area drawn off the 30-minute chart. Look, view app right now is right down there, just below that. So we'll see if we can get down there to the view app and that minus development area. Maybe we do, maybe we don't. So far this morning, 2 trades, 2 wins. So, oh, hey, ready? Good looking out. Smashing that like button. Do truly appreciate it. Market's a little bit slow. We're going to see if this open's going to be wild. We do have some news coming out here in just a few moments. I don't think this is going to be a big market moving event, but I might as well be flat. It's only another minute away, so I'll just wait. 9 a.m. opening will reveal it soon. Lucid or Tradeify, they're pretty similar, to be honest with you. They both have a one-time payment, which is pretty good. Which I really like, because it takes the stress away from, oh man, I gotta hurry and pass it so I don't get rebuild. I do like that. I like the one-time payment. Hey, so if you're talking about the buffer is only once you're in a pro account. In the pro account, that's the accounts where you can actually request payouts. So you can actually hit the buffer on day number 1 and start taking payouts once you're in the pro account. Now, if you're talking about passing the eval, your profit target, then yes, you still got to trade 5 days. So if you hit it in 3 days, the next 2 days, just flip. Just hit buy, sell, buy, sell. $24 away from your first payout with Tradeify. Nice. Yeah, I've done pretty good with Tradeify's Lightning accounts. Yeah, Lucid does not restrict any news trading. Take Profit Trader and My Fund and Futures, I will not be able to trade those accounts, so I simply won't trade any of the accounts. Right, CPI data. I'm waiting for the trade data. Market's getting a little lift here. Yeah, make sure you have profits and walk away. So minus 55 billion, 55.9 billion. And the market did get a little reaction off that. A little bit more than I was expecting. Hey, Roger Sam, good morning. A little bit more than I was expecting. Yeah, zero consistency. That is nice. They're just ripping it back up. They's be ripping it back up. Short term, we're starting to get to be overbought. You see the red background. We are well above the regression channel. We go back up here one more time. I might smack it. Let's see. I'm watching the delta right now at the bottom. I'd like to see a little bit less delta. I have traded 5 select accounts right now. Wow, I just saw we got high of the session right here, right above us. Let's see if I can get a quick little scalp. Not looking for a big move at the moment. Little scalp. We're way above the regression channel. I don't like the fact that we have the high of the day right above us. Yeah, I didn't like that, but I had to give it a shot. Really surprised we got that big of a move. So if we punch through the high again real quick, I'm going to take a smack at it, swing at it. As long as we don't get too big of a pullback. All right, come on. We're getting close. Just get it. Get the high of the day. High of the day is 727.5. Come on. Let's get it. Let's get it. A little bit more. You're right there. Get it. I like Perdia quite a bit. They don't have any consistency rule. You can trade the news if you want. I like their straight sim to funded account. Straight to funding account. The 100K account. We got 3 of them. And the only reason I have 3 because you can't have 5. The max you can do is 3. Come on. Just take out that high real quick so I can smack it again. Please, please. No, it's not just the expensive one. It's just they have easier rules. Has nothing to do with the cost. Nothing at all. Wanted to wait for it to break the high, but then I kind of FOMO'd in this, so here we are. Here he is. Look, yes, also. Not that far away from session highs. I just closed it. They're not cheap, but they have the easiest rules. So look, you get $3,000 drawdown. You have a $3,000 profit target. That's pretty good. How many other accounts are like that? The closest account to that would be Take Profit Trader. Their 25K account where you get 1,500 and 1,500. Hey, John, I mean, that's okay. I mean, that's a winning strategy if you hold that win-loss ratio. Yeah, I do like how their consistency does go higher, but with Perdia, there is zero consistency. Make as much as you want. You don't have to worry about that. And you can get daily payouts. And you can trade news if you want. Stupid market. We have a 9 count right up here. Trying to see if we're going to punch through that high of the day and I'm going to smack it. Yeah, you can trade news on Lucid and Tradeify. Might jump this a little bit early. Yes, I think ES might just hit session highs. No, ES is right there near session highs. It's going to break it. Oil's down $2.16. We do have some liquidity up here on the NASDAQ. 740 up to about 750. I don't like that since I'm short. We're going to probably go up there and try to run that. Good looking out. Smash the like button, guys and gals. I do truly appreciate it. Well, I'll just go down there and get my target real quick. Think. Go down there and get my target. Then I might look for a long up towards 740, 750. Maybe. So we have more news coming out at 8:30. I think something about home sales or home something or another. Let's see. Existing home sales. Final wholesale inventory numbers. So. Come on, a little bit more. A little bit more. There we go. All right, made back what I lost on that last trade plus a little bit. Almost made back what I lost on his last 2 trades. So. Now, I do want to focus on this liquidity up here. Can we make it towards 740 to 750-ish? Actually, yeah, 740 to 750 up in this liquidity up here on the NASDAQ. Might look for a long up there. So we shall see. Might say at 30,000 for CPI. Maybe we might. Then blast off the new all-time highs. Very well could. But I still have this in my head. Maybe this is going to cause me some problems today, but this minus development area right here within the profile still has my attention. I still want to focus down here towards that target. Yeah, I was in the Tradeify Cup. I got booted out on Friday Not this past Friday, the Friday before. It was funny. I was ahead of the guy. I figured he was holding a trade. So in the afternoon, I took some more trades and I ended up losing a little bit more. So if I wouldn't have taken a trade, any more trades, I still would have lost by $100. If I would have took my profit on my trade, but I was like, he's probably got more than that. And so I looked for a little bit more. If I would have took the profit, I was up, which I almost took it. I was looking to get a little bit more just to give me a little bit more confidence. I had enough in the bank to win. Then I would have won, but I would have won that round. I don't know about the round after that. But. So I made it to round 3 of the second phase. I think it was. I had no losing days. And the last day was my worst day. I think I only finished up $700. So 700 or 800, something like that. I'm trying to smack it back down here. So look, I could have held that short a little bit longer, but I'm good with that. More pin pre CPI. If you guys haven't yet, don't forget to smash the like button. Again, we haven't touched the view apps in quite some time. The view app. Like ES was all the way back here at 920 last night. Same thing with the NASDAQ. Last touch was down here at 920. So YM is the only one that has been hitting the view app. 1, 2, 3. So Ninja Trader Cup updates live. Yeah, I've never been in the Ninja Trader Cup. Never done. I'm not sure how that works. Server sucks where you're at right now. Yeah, I had to deal with internet issues last week. Which, let's see. We're gonna get on down there. Get on down. Let's do it. We had the regression channel again, sloping upward. Came right down to the middle regression channel. Are we going to simply work our way back up? Or do we start to finally come back down? Work our way towards the minus development area. We shall see. Lower regression channel lines at 665. Right now, NASDAQ's up about 240 points. What about RSP? What is the RSP doing? Up 0.53%. SPY's up 0.47. So RSP's outperforming the SPY at the moment. Hey, Jesse, did you do your flip day last night? Quick little flip. Gonna be dull trading after London. One and done. Nice. Let's see. Yeah, hey, I wonder how he ended up doing, Jonathan, TDEV. How did he end up doing? I wonder. Did he get knocked out the next round? Oh, can you explain the concept? So we're referring to, let me get this over here so I can show you real quick. What's going on here? Oh boy. Okay. So I'm going to show you Jesse's example. So let's say you go over to Take Profit Trader and he's in the 150K account. So 150K account, guess what? He has to make $9,000. You have to trade it for a minimum of 5 days. Right here, trade a minimum of 5 trading days. Well, because he already made the $9,000 in 2 or 3 days, he still has to trade 5 days. So the next 2 days, he just hits buy, hit sell. How did that move back? So he just hits buy, sell just to get a day count. Next night, buy, sell. Now he has 5 days, and then he'll get into his funded account, his pro account. The pro and pro plus accounts are the ones you see right here where we can actually get withdrawals out. So yeah, 25K account is amazing. 1-to-1. Look, you have to make 1,500. You can risk up to 1,500. So they're the best 25K plan out there. Probably more people won't trade it, but Marlo came right back down. I still like the minus development area on this NASDAQ. I still like it. No, from the video yesterday, I'm picking the winner today. I want to give everybody a shot to watch the video. I usually let them sit for a day or so. The ones from when I was in Costa Rica, I picked those winners. Already gave out the accounts from those videos. So let's see. Where's that at? Yeah, busy playing with AI and chip stocks today. Like, oh, we can't let it go down. Can't have no down days in the market. I'm just scrolling through the news real quick. Israel military, the incident is ongoing. What incident? Gunfire detected at IDF forces. Huh. We'll see. Yeah, but hey, A67. So on Lucid, they just say 50% of your profits can't come from trades that were held less than 5 seconds. You get it doesn't disqualify you, don't bust the account. They say 50% or more of your profits have to come from trades held longer than 5 seconds. So oh, you made it to the top 16? Nice. Nice. All right, we're still trying to pull back. I'm still looking for ways to get involved down towards the minus development area. So trying to wait for this regression channel to flatten out here a little bit. And one of the reasons the prop firms have those second rules in place, one, if they want to copy your trades and you're in and out within a second, it's going to be very hard for them to copy your trades and mimic the results. Number two, in a simulated environment, you can get unrealistic fills. So by having to hold the trade a little bit longer, kind of reduces some of that. Yep. That is true. Hey, Raj, especially if you're trading bonds, man, bonds is just a game of trying to get in front of the line. Chop Fest tomorrow and Thursday will be nice. Yeah. CPI tomorrow, PPI on the following day. Should you trade today or keep yourself in timeout for another week? I don't know. Only you can answer that question. Hey, Raphael, it does happen, but does it happen more than 50% of the time for you? If it doesn't, then you don't have a problem. Hey, Ma, what's up? Yeah, I do think changing the PD2 rule is better. Let people spend the money how they want. So it's their money. I mean, let them do what they want with it. Yeah, I don't know if Top Step has a minimum hold time or not. So Hmm. 110 likes. Let's get it. Hey, Captain Rex. Good morning. There's no hedging. You know, I haven't heard any issues in a while, knock on wood, with Top Step X platform. Not to say they haven't had it, I just haven't heard about it. Which is good for anybody trading over at Top Step X. We have 2 live personals, 1 TPT Pro Plus. Hey, Boss Dog, I wonder why your personal fills before the TPT Pro Plus. All right, look, we're trying to bounce back up. We had the 9 count down here on the 1 minute. Regression channel is still sloping upward. I just didn't take the trade. Huh. I don't know. When I copy trade, I don't ever have some go long, some go short. So I don't know how you did that. after taking out yesterday's high? Yeah, we're going to find out. If we look at the nasty NASDAQ, came pretty close. 743. We had 730. So not quite. Came pretty close, but not close enough. Need a second screen for sure. Second screen will make you a lot more efficient. Oh, Trade Syncer, you had that happen on before? Again, if we're just going to go ahead and grind up, that's fine too, but I'm more focused on trying to go down towards that minus development area this morning. Dow now's up 165, so Dow keeps grinding up here a little bit. Dow's been getting a little bit stronger this morning. I hear the chirping coming. Oops. Yeah, I feel like they're trying to get it. Dude, they want to sit there and punch it up. Let's go. Might come back down and hit the EMAs. Let's see if they want to keep on pushing or not. Hey, JD, I want to see a retracement back down towards the overnight minus development area. All right, that puts me at new session highs right there. New session highs. Microsoft and Apple red. Let's go look. Look, Micron's up another 4.6%. AMD up 2.25. Intel up 2.7. ASML up 1%. Qualcomm up 2.59. ARM 3.6. Black 2.18. Apple down 0.55%. Nvidia up 0.31. Microsoft down 0.33. Meta up almost 1%. Tesla up 1.27. Google up 0.66. Oh, they're still squeezing it up. All right, short term, we did get into being overbought and see the red background, but we're just working our way up towards that upper regression channel. I'm not going to fade that. Hey, Jose, good morning. Not going to fade it. I'm going to simply sit on my hands and wait. Hey, Boss Dog, I've never had that where I just restart my machine and my machine ID changes. That's weird. Socks is on the line. Hey, JD, they might have to do another split on the socks. That bad boy is getting pretty low. Down here at $5.24. Down 8% in pre-market. It's just getting brutalized. NASDAQ, new session highs on the NASDAQ. Yes, new session highs. Which I'm going to go ahead and fix the trade detector bubbles now. We're getting close enough. Let's go ahead and fix that. Change the settings. We're about 150 on the ES. And I don't see any on here, but I'm going to still bump them up to 60. Yeah, hey, boss log. That's really weird. I've never had that issue. That's weird. Wonder why it's doing that. It's got to be something else that we're missing. Yeah, it wasn't really my 740, but I was taking the upper regression channel. I'm hoping down towards the minus development area today, but maybe we just keep chugging along, up, up, up and away. Trying to work on undoing the entire down move from Friday. But if we pull a fib, there's two fibs we can pull. One from that last leg down that we had on Friday. You can see we're at the 50% level of that. Just over it. But if we pull this from the entire high of last week, 50% still a little bit higher up here at 794. Look on the ES. You see, yesterday we almost made it to 50% of that last leg. We go all the way from the high of last week to the low. We started having a little bit of trouble at the 38% retracement. Hey, Love and Nature guy, what's up? Good morning. So, we shall see. Don't forget, if you guys and gals have not yet, it's a great time to smash the like button. That's a quick little bloop right back up. That's a 20-point move right there. Matter of a second. Looks like we're getting ready to go take out the highs again. How do you join the giveaway? One, make sure you sign up to the email list down below. Two, make sure your email is confirmed. And then I'll give out a key phrase. Nightbot will pick out 10 random people. We'll throw them all into a duck race. A lot of times I'll go through the chat, pick out some regular people I see on the chat, throw them in the duck race as well. And whoever's got the fastest duck wins. So anybody can join. Yeah, quack. Look, you see session high right up here, right above us. So we can just bam, smack it. Smack it. Smack it real good. So ever since that double bottom last night, we just keep on going and going and going and going and going. Really, from that double bottom right down here, bottom one, bottom two, we really haven't had a pullback. Maybe make a case small little pullback right here, but very, very small. Yes, same pattern. Bottom one, bottom two. Just slow grind on the way up. 67-point range. Now, NASDAQ, the average range is 580 points. SP, it's 84 points. So, pump your duck with steroids. Oh boy. Oh boy. No testing, anything goes. I think the NASDAQ already broke yesterday's high a little bit, didn't it? So the high yesterday was 743. No, we still haven't hit it. So we're getting close. We're not there yet. We're close. We are close. So, last duck should be declared the winner. All right, so at the NASDAQ trying to squeeze up here a little bit. Hey, we've been talking about this liquidity, 740 to 750. We's about to get it. We's about to get it. Yeah, I struggle for sure, the boss. So I got into trading because I want to be able to quit my job. Way back in the day. So I had a friend that's super positive, and I was going to vent to him. This is BS, because if there's no work, we didn't get paid. So you only got paid when you put out work, and if there's nothing to do, they wouldn't let you go home either. So you're just stuck there not making no money. So I had a spreadsheet where I'd track my stand around time. Once I got to a certain point, I'd be a little upset. Went there to vent to him, and he's like, well, if I had your free time, I'd learn how to day trade. I was like, how do I do that? He goes on Google, and Investopedia had a simulator that was 20 minutes delayed. So I placed the call option on Microsoft, made money. Did it again, made money. Said, wow, this is easy. Opened up a live account, said, oh my goodness, I better start reading some books, because I don't have a clue what I'm doing. So I was not one of these people that was blessed. First couple trades, I'm just rolling the dough. Was not me. Was not me. So. Yeah, I really only thought about giving up one time. And that was after 08. Now here's where the story gets a little bit fuzzy. I can't remember now. But I know I lost everything I made in like 14 or 16 months. Lost it all one trade, 1 month, poof. Got it all back within a couple weeks. Lost it again. Now when I lost it again, I don't know if that's when I thought about quitting, or if I got it back and I lost it one more time. That's where it's a little bit fuzzy. But I said, you know what? I suck at this. I just need to quit. I'm about 3 years into it. I had a good run. So at about 2 years in, I had a really good run. Just trading options, just selling vertical spreads, basically trading vertical spreads, and thought I cracked the code. Well, one time I break my rule, I lost it all. But with a little bit of money I had left in the account, I said, you know what? This is the last straw. I'm not doing this no more. I said, I'm going to try something. I don't have a lot of money in the account, but as soon as I'm green, I'm just done for the day. If it's $1, I'm done. If it's 50 cents, I'm done. If it's $100, I'm done. So as soon as I was done, green for the day, I just stopped. And after about 90 days, I happened just to look at the P&L, and I was like, wow, I couldn't believe how much money I'd made doing that. Cause in my head, I'm like, oh, I'm making $20. I'm making $50. I'm making $100. I'm not really making a lot of money. But when I looked at it 90-ish days later, I'm like, wow. And then from that point on, I never thought about quitting ever again. That was the only time I ever thought about quitting. But that was pretty insane. It wasn't even like life-changing money, but you know, in your head, if you think you're only making $20, $50, $10, and then you look and you've made thousands of dollars, you're like, oh wow. And I was hooked. I was off and running again. I was good. So yeah, every time I try for a $100,000 trade, it's not worked out for me. Not worked out. Last time I tried it was Brexit, and I was up 40,000 on the trade, walked away, lost money on that trade. Yeah, that was good times. That was a rough night. That was a rough night. Yeah, hey, the boss, I wouldn't change it. And I didn't know anything about NinjaTrader playback back then. You know, I was still into racing motocross when I got into trading, and I was like, man, we used to play a motocross racing game all the time, me and a couple friends. I kept saying, man, if they had a game that was just like the stock market where you could practice, I'd play that thing all day long, all night. And they did, NinjaTrader. I just didn't know about it. So that would have been pretty awesome. It would definitely help shorten the learning curve. Get a lot more reps in. But you don't know what you don't know. Well, let's see. We're going to come back down. We did have a trade detector bubble up here. Hey, Kim, you gotta think about that. So if you keep trading, so would you rather have consistent money if you're saying you hit it on a really consistent basis, or would you rather change something up, throw another variable in it, and then maybe not have those consistent profits? No, is it worth the gamble? And only you know that answer, but I don't know if I would have or not. I remember looking back at the charts back in 05. So I started trading in 05, June or July of 05. And I remember looking back saying, man, I remember looking at this chart. I was like, go back and look at the Qs. I remember looking at the Qs at that time. I actually had some options on Qs, but let's go back and look. I remember this. So if we look here, so I'm trading somewhere in this area in the Qs, and I'm like, oh man, you know how much money I could have made on that? Oh man, it would have been great. I would have just made so much money on that way up. But would I really have made money, or would I have got out early? You know, looking at it in hindsight, it looks like, oh, this would have been easy, but would I really have held through that? You know, you don't know. And then what's funny, when you zoom this out, we made it all the way back up there again. So if I would have just held from here, I guess it'd be somewhere. Yeah, somewhere around there. Q's at $33. Now they're at 700. Oh man. So it was funny. I watched my friend bought some video on eBay, and we watched it, and it was, you know, it was supposed to teach you how to trade and whatnot. And the guy's like, all right, so the market goes up here, you can short it, and then you buy it back down here and you profit. I'm like, this guy's an idiot. You can't make money when the market goes down. But again, you don't know what you don't know. I didn't know anything about shorting. All I knew is you could buy things. Ah, yeah, I forgot to do the poll. Let's see if we can do it up real quick. Let's see if we can get it. It's 2 days in a row. All right, let's see. What do you guys think? Pop or drop at the open? I'm gonna go ahead and submit the poll into the chat. Bam. Poll is in the chat now. So it's pretty funny, you know, when you look back, you don't know what you don't know. I can't tell you how many traders I've talked to that made a boatload of money. They started trading right after the pandemic. And they're just going long, making tons of money. And then poof. Done. Yeah, just to close the trade. That's what I thought. Hey, boss dog, but you don't know. We don't know what you don't know. It's funny. It's funny when you think about it now, but you know. You're split on pop or drop. Yeah. So we shall see. Well, the market on open orders here in about 5 minutes. Well, the NASDAQ one's in about 10. So pretty funny. Pretty funny. Broadcom platform launches with initial tranche of 35 billion led by Apollo in partnership with Blackstone. Market's cornered. Hey, so I talked to another guy, the guy that actually taught me how to trade vertical spreads. And he basically turned 100 grand into 1.1 million in a matter of 3 months. Puts his house on the market, sells it. He's getting a new house being built. Man, I figured out the stock market game. 2000 .com bubble burst happens. He said, I lost any car you could think of before lunch. And it just got worse as the day went on. He said, man, within a week, I was back down to my $100,000 starting balance. He's like, oh boy. And now he had a house that he had to move out of his house. He has a family and he can't afford the next payment for the construction loan of the house being built. He said, yeah, that was some stressful times. Yeah, you love options. You just got to be careful. You can make a lot of money on options, but man, majority of options expire worthless. So I prefer to sell options than buy them. He can close the contract early. Well, he was selling covered calls. And so he bought the stock, sold the covered calls, and the market's tanking. So yeah, he made money on the calls, but he lost way more on the stock. Never use stop losses. I mean, not using a stop loss, you don't have to realize the loss, right? Can't lose if they can't find your stop loss. They can't find it. Can't find it means you're not gonna get out of a losing trade. No, trading in front of people a little bit more challenging at first. The stream has actually helped me out with my stop loss. I used to move my stop losses. I used to take them off after I moved them a couple times, and I got clipped about $4,000 loss on stream on a Friday. I said, I'm never doing that crap again. And from that point on, I just never did it. It wasn't even the $4,000 loss. We were just doing it in front of everybody. It just felt like an idiot. I said, I don't want to feel that way ever again. So I stopped. It's one of the hardest habits to break too. Yeah, waiting for CPI. We have the Dow up 192. Crude oil is down $2.40. Let's go look at crude oil real quick before the market opens. Crude oil is coming down to challenge the low of the day. And look, we have this ABC pattern now. It's looking more likely this is going to end up producing an ABC pattern on the way down. Target would be 78.06. Volatility index this morning down 86 cents, but trying to get a little lift off this low right here. If we look at bonds, 10-year bond real quick is actually near session lows, it looks like. You can see right now we're down below the opening price of yesterday. Yesterday the bonds went up again, but or the bond yields went up. Ugh. All right, so if we look at the initial market on open orders, the initial orders. So we have S&P 29 million sell side. NASDAQ's not moving yet. Dow 25 million sell side. So USD JPY, let's go look. I think we have the BOJ coming out next week. And it's just kind of hanging out up here. It's only up 0.0, so it's up 5 pips at the moment. It's not much. Yeah, unwinding the carry trade. It usually is not good for our markets. Dow now up 200 points. We'll see what happens here at the open. How does the market react at the open? Yeah, no FOMO, no revenge trading today. Yeah, all those are bad. Very bad. I gotta get it back. Not good. Since in a lot of chop today, we kind of just grinded up all night long, so that would kind of make sense. I'm scrolling through the news real quick. Not a whole lot. Yeah, barring any news. Hit the view app and then bounce the rest of the day. Well, hey, repeat. Hopefully when we hit the view app, hopefully it's still down here near this minus development area. Actually, right now, it's right at the top of it. So I just looked over here in the chart. Here's the view app. It's right there at the top of this zone. Don't forget, if you guys want to vote, pop or drop at the open. We're going to be looking at the first 1 minute candle. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Let's looky. I would assume we're in positive, but might not be. We were in negative after Friday. Let me go look real quick. I want to see what they're saying. I'm gonna look at the daily. Let's go looky. Let's see what they have up there for us. Watch out. In the day. Let's just go looky look. If we look at the Qs. We're actually in negative gamma still. Surprise. Still a negative gamma on SPY in the Qs. At least on the daily model. So interesting. I figured we would have been a positive gamma after yesterday. I didn't think we were that far away, but we shall see. I'm going to close down that poll here in just a few moments. We're going to give it about 2 minutes. So we'll see. We do have the NASDAQ market on open orders coming up. So if we look, S&P now 63, 64 million buy side, NASDAQ 80 million buy side, Dow 33 million to the sell side. Let's see. Vote early, vote often. I like it. Vote early, vote often. I mean, the SPX is the cash market. So you can overlay them onto your charts. Super go down. I'd say the SPX is probably better than even the ES levels. You just got to convert them over. Last bubble we had on the NASDAQ was right up here. That was it. All right, I'm going to go ahead and close down the poll. Let's see how you guys voted. All right, 57% said pop, 43% said drop. We'll see if the majority get it right. We'll be looking at the first 1 minute candle. We have about 3 minutes and 20 seconds left until the open. I won't be placing any further trades until the market opens. We still do have some liquidity up here on the NASDAQ. So really anywhere from 748 to about 751, then 780, then 800. So. I mean, a majority of the time, the crowd will get it wrong, but not always. They do get it right. I like to see where the majority sentiment is. And sometimes I agree with the majority. So it's not like I'm the exact opposite, but I want to know, are we all thinking the same thing? If we are, might be wrong, is what I'm thinking. So if I'm like, oh, we're probably going to pop at the open, chat is voting, we're going to pop at the open, I'm like, maybe not. I might be wrong. So Dow now is up 242 points. Russell's up almost 1%, up 27 points. NASDAQ's up 268, up 0.91%. They still getting it. They're trying to push up the new session highs. Yeah, I don't know how to do that yet. I don't know how to do that. I thought about doing that. Then people said they didn't know which stream to go to or something. Talking to somebody else that tried it out. Let's see. All right, we got about 1 minute. 1 minute until the opening bell. All right, let's go. Got the ES pumping on up as well. ES pumping on up. Regression channel sloping upward. NASDAQ regression channel sloping upward. We have about 20 seconds until the opening bell. We have news at 10 o'clock. So let's be mindful of the news at 10. Should be low impact, but I still want to be mindful of it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. All right, here we go. Ding, 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 ding. Market is open. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see how this first 1 minute candle closes. Did the chat get it right or wrong? Majority of you is voted for a pop. So we'll see how this first 1 minute candle closes. Initially, they're trying to dip it down. We'll see if they can bring it back up. Dow's up 253 at the moment. Oh, it's going to be close. Will the candle be red or blue? Hey, GeoTrades, good morning. Oh, the pops got it wrong. First candle was a drop. See it close red. Now on the ES, a little bit different. ES did take out session highs. So we got to think about this. I really want to short it down to that minus development area. But I want to wait for this regression channel to, yeah, crude oil now is down $2.75. Who am I stopping the money? I'm closing it. Closed out as we got into being oversold. That was a good trade. That was a good trade. If I've ever seen one. So look, NASDAQ's going down. Well, look at the ES. ES, not really, not yet. Nice. Very nice. Very good, good. Oh, you took it too, Raj? Nice. Let's get it. So now we're going to get back into that regression channel. We probably are. Dow's up 300 points right now. Russell's up 40. Russell's up 1.43%. Yes, keeps on chugging up higher. ES up 47 points. And ES trying to take out session highs. Right there. Still holding for a bit. Oh boy. Let's see, let's see, let's see. NASDAQ's trying to break lower. NASDAQ's trying to break lower. Keep in mind, if you're trading the NASDAQ, we have the minus development area we talked about in pre-market. So 563 to about 550-ish. 563 to 550. Watch it. Can we make it down to that zone? Yes, trying to come down here a little bit. We had 9 count up there on the ES. 9 count right up there on the ES. Out at 658. Nice. Hey, good job. Not want to repeat. Let's see if we make it to the minus development area. Can we do it? See if they can flip that regression channel from sloping upward to downward. If we got a trade detector bubble down here, I'd be willing to take a swing long on that for a little scalp. Blow the regression channel, big delta. I'll be like, smack. Give it to me. Scared you out? Don't be scared. It's nothing to fear. Dow now's up 270. Was up 3 something. All right, big push off that low right there. From 630 all the way back up to almost 690. Pretty big push. Yeah, we're still pretty far away from the View app though. We're gonna look. View app is down here at 586. Yeah, I see ES just pretty far away. ES trying to run up new highs. NASDAQ pretty far away. RTY even further away. Just keeps on pushing. I'm kind of curious. RTY compared to Friday. RTY is doing a pretty good job trying to come back towards that consolidation, that breakout point. 29.15. Dreaded $10 away. Yeah, Google's up 2.37%. Wow. All right, ES, new session highs. New session highs on the ES. I'm kind of curious though. Did it take out yesterday's high? Not yet. So yesterday's high is all the way up here at 746.75. Oil's down $2.83. Let's see if it validated the ABC pattern down yet in oil. Not yet. We gotta get below 86.27. We see oil's just giving it up. Giving it up. Ten years near session lows right now at the moment. Sit right down there, buy it. If you want to request a payout at 3,000, you could. 1K long, nice. What's the SpaceX IPO Friday on Friday gonna do? I don't know. That's what everybody wants to know. Probably get the markets going even higher. S&P still screaming on the way up at the moment. Dow's at 321. So Dow's back on the move up. Gives us a chance to simmer on down. Interesting. I'll keep my eye on financial juice. We do have news coming out here at 10. Kind of quiet opening, in your opinion. What do you set your charts like that? It's a Ninja Rinko. This is a Ninja Rinko chart right here. So you can download it for free. Yeah, I have no affiliations with them. I just use their product. You click that link right there. They'll bring you to a web page like this. And right here, this is the one I'm using, the free one. Free. Very affordable for everybody. So I have it set for 6.3 on the settings. So normal Rinkos don't have wicks. These Rinkos actually show the wicks. Buy ice and Q? Yeah, a little bit. Let's see. We got to get on down there. Yeah, we have the minus development area, 563 to 550 on the NASDAQ. So 563 to 550. Watch it. Watch it. Watch it. Yeah, sound should be on. It's just not chirping right now or knocking. You see we're very low on the settings. Rotating through value. So if you look, we've already been above value area high at 730. 730 and a quarter. First target would be 643. We already hit that. Next target minus development area, and then all the way down here at 480. That would be sick. We made it all the way down there. What about ES? The value area high is at 53.5. So if we do get below 53.5, first target would be at 44. Then all the way down here at 7413.50. We got Dow at 375 now. Dow keeps getting stronger. And let's go look at this opening range. We don't have it yet. Got a few more minutes. If we go back and we look, Apple, Microsoft are down. All the other Mag 7 are green. ARM is actually red. ARM was up. Qualcomm was up too. Let's go look at QCOM. Yeah, Qualcomm was up. It spiked up. Now it's down. All right, short term, we're getting to be overbought. See the red background. We have the SP making new session highs though. Dow at 367. So we'll wait and see if we break session highs before I try to short this. We came pretty close to it. If we spike that session high, I might swing at it. Dang it, I tried to get filled. Did not want to fill me. Is what it is. Yeah, they're getting it. They's a getting it. Let's see. Closed it. Down to 26K. All right, we're still back being short-term over bought. We just start ripping it. Come on, a little bit more. Get it. Just a lot of it. Break that 50 EMA. Break the 200, I mean. Gosh, dog it. I think I got too greedy there. Got a little too greedy on that one. A little bit too greedy. New session highs again. See the ES also pushing up. ES took out yesterday's high as well, I think. 76.75 was yesterday's high. We're at 78 now. So yeah, we made it over it. Crude oil is down $2.96. We're above that regression channel. Oops. That's what I was trying to do. There we go. There's we go. Oh, you guys can't see it. Dang it. My bad. Closed it. Feel like a trend day coming? It might be. I hate trend days. I hate them. Let's go look at something real quick. Yeah, VIX down 6.92%. Or we're gonna have 2 days back to back down more than 10%. We may. Wow. Let's go look at something real quick before I go ahead and place any more trades. Yeah, we have that call resistance. Talked about that in pre-market. Why are the NASDAQ running right for that 1 day max? 915. All right, let's go look at this opening range. How wide is it? 135. Not crazy. Yeah, 30K, here we come. Hey, oil is now down $3.22. Look at it. Hasn't quite validated the ABC pattern down yet on crude oil. Some of these candles are huge, 40, 50 points. We had 91 point range on the S&P already. 91 point range. Let's go look at something. And Q's overbought. Yeah, it keeps going though. What's going to stop it? When was that? The third deviation band away from VWAP. The trade doesn't work out. It's going to put me red for the day. That's going to stink. We got news coming out. I closed it. We got news coming out in about 12 minutes. That really stinks. That was a turn of events. Oh, ES is getting it too. Huh. Yeah, gold's up 22. Oh, wow. Look at crude oil. Crude oil is still going down. Crude oil in the VIX. Look, crude oil made it all the way down here to 80. Let's see if that validated it. No, not yet. Still needs a little bit more to validate the ABC pattern down on crude. Yeah, gold's had a pretty nice little move up. Let's go back and look. Hate these days. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this day right now either. Just saying. I'm working on bar number 9 right now. I was like, we're above the upper regression channel. I feel like I'm just going to chase price now. Try to get short. Not really a good entry. I kind of chased it. Well, at least that gets me back in the green. Back in the green a little bit. We're above the upper regression channel, so I don't mind that short, but I gotta be careful here. I gotta be careful I don't make today a bad day. Should have trailed instead of cashing out. You know, hindsight's always 2020. Dow right now is up 430 points. SP up 66. NASDAQ up 350. Talks on an agreement to prevent Iran from acquiring a nuclear weapon are achieving positive results. Oh, man. They cracked me up. So, again, we're still just riding the, hey, we may have a deal anytime. Anytime there could be a deal. Just hurry up and wait. I still like this area on the NASDAQ. All the way down here. 563 to 550. So. You feel like DJ Khaled? And another one. Megaphone pattern on the 15-minute. Hey, 15-minute NASDAQ. You want to hear a deal ever said again? All right, smacked it again. See if this can be rewarding. I'm going to close it. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much, Mr. Market. Just tank it. Hey, JD, I'm with you. Just tank it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Still got the Dow at 433 points. It would be funny if we ended up red on the day. Which I don't know. It's not looking that way at the moment, but that would be funny. Funny. I love how we still have a ceasefire, but you know, Iran's launched projectiles at Israel. Israel's bombed some of Iran stuff. But hey, don't worry. We still have a ceasefire. They bull trap every morning. Still haven't heard any knocking noise or chirping yet. Let's see. Can they get it on down there? Let's go. Let's go. Oh, let's hear a little bit there. Hey, JD, you hearing the sounds now? That's the new version of the ceasefire. Ceasefire just means we're going to talk about having a ceasefire. We're going to talk about the concept of not firing projectiles, not actually not doing it. Let's get it. Not going to talk about them talking about. Well, you know the market doesn't care about the Middle East right now because oil's down $3.35. Even with Iran and Israel launching projectiles at one another, it didn't get crazy. Oil never got back over 100. Apple down 4.6. Oh, yeah. Oil gap lower just keeps on going. Keeps on going. Yeah, let's see if we can make it all the way down here towards that mines development area. That'd be pretty snazzy. And we have about 4 more minutes until this candle closes. Big candle of indecision if it were to close right here. Big wick on the top, big wick on the bottom of that candle. So. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Can't wait to get me some Chipotle for lunch. News in 4 minutes. Let's get it. Actually, about 3 minutes now. So I'll probably wait till the news comes out to place any further trades. You see right here, here's the countdown, existing home sales, final wholesale inventory numbers. Now they have it as a yellow folder, which means low impact. We'll see if they're right. Let's see. Come on down. Get it. Financial Juice has it red. Oh, yeah, they do. So Financial Juice has existing home sales in red. Somebody's lying. So let's see. We got about 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Yeah, that's a pretty good little smackdown. 166 points from the highs on the NASDAQ. And we'll look at some of the gaps once this news comes out. Actually, we got a moment. So there's a big gap up on the Qs. Diamonds, big gap up. IWM, big gap up. SPY, big gap up. Sell the crap out of it. JD's like, sell it all. It's fake. Let's see. Like, this is the longest countdown for the news to drop ever. Let's see. 20 seconds. 20-ish seconds. Just smack it. Bam, bam, bam. Let's get it. Let's get it. All right, there we go. Woo. Existing home sales 4.17 million. Expected forecast 4.07. It's actually better. So I wonder if that had anything to do with bonds. Let's go look at the bonds real quick. The market dipped pretty good. More than I thought we would. You know, 10-year went up on that news a little bit. 9 count down here at the look opening range low. Could have played that full rotation down. Dummy. Should have done it. Again, over here on the NASDAQ, we're still watching the minus development area we identified in pre-market. Can we get down there? Can we do it? We shall see. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe not. The 9 count trying to get rejection off the opening range low, off the lower regression channel. See, are we going to swing on back up? Move is making higher lows and higher highs. Yeah, it is. It's making higher highs, higher lows. So crude oil still down $3.66. YM's up 416 points. ES up 54. NASDAQ up 242. Russell up 64. Russell's up 2.23%. So Russell is the strongest of the day. Here's IWM. Jose could be trying to challenge all-time highs. Look at the futures contract. The news was actually better than expected. The home sales, but that caused the bonds to go up a little bit. Bond yields to go up just slightly. That's why we had the negative reaction. If we look at keep in mind, we're only 8 days away from the next FOMC meeting. 8 days away. And if you look at probabilities, look, they're saying we could start hiking rates at the end of this year. Remember, people were talking about, oh, we're going to cut rates. We're going to cut rates. We might have to hike them. Oh, boy. So, yeah. They try to spike up here a little bit, trying to come right back down. Yeah, ES 100.75 point range today. We look at the NASDAQ, 544 point range. So, I still want to trade down towards that minus development area. Maybe we don't get it. Now, if we do look at the VWAP real quick, NQ did hit the VWAP. Right. Bam. Smashed it. Look at the ES. ES did not. Look at YM. Did not. Look at RTY. So NASDAQ was the first one to actually hit its VWAP. Hey, Raj, I'm still hoping for all the way down here. 563 to 550-ish. Minus development area right here on the profile. We'll see if we get it. Maybe we do, maybe we do not. Let's see what the SMH is doing. Yeah, SMH trying to maybe get back into this gap. It's kind of close towards gap support at the moment. Still watch 565-ish to 550. Actually, I think it's 563. So another 100 points lower on the NASDAQ. NASDAQ would still be up 100 points if we made it down towards that minus development area. Well, you can look to target the minus development area or look for a rejection out of it. Would be my two scenarios. Two ways I'd play it. Look, the more time we spend down here at these near the opening range low, the more likely that's going to give way. Look, one test, two tests, three or four are probably going to bust through it. So I want to be on the lookout for that. See, they can also flip the regression channel down a little bit. Still slightly sloping upward. Same thing on the ES, still sloping upward. Hey, Jesse, we might get up there. I'm just hoping we get the one from today first. Clear out the inefficiency in the markets from today. That's what I'm hoping, but we'll see. I could be wrong. Won't be the first, won't be the last. I am down for the New York session. Uh-oh, biggest report card this year. Oh boy, let's go see it. Hopefully it's the biggest in a big way. Good way. There it is. Oh, wow. Hey, Paul, that's a good one. Nice. Wow. So here's Paul's report card. Banger of a day. Woo. Man, give it up. Give it up. 800 or 900-ish, all the way up to 2,000. Nice. Yeah, you definitely beat me today, Paul. You got me beat. That is awesome. All right, let's see if we break that opening range low. Do we break the opening range low and start dipping down? We're going to be approaching the VWAP again. VWAP's at 632. Can we go ahead and flip that VWAP? Get on the other side of it. Start trending down. Paul's box theory. Dow now's only up 467. Was up 400 and something. Next stop, London low. Let's go see what a London low actually is. Is that it right there? And that's actually where I'm kind of looking for. That minus development area. London low is right at the top of it. Send me that email too. Hey, Paul, I don't see that email. Let's see. I don't see it. Oh, I do see it. It's hard to see, but you see the top of the box right here. All right, we're gonna look at Paul's box. We're talking about the chart, so get your minds out of the gutter. But right here, here's the top of the box. There's the spike above it. Back down. Nice. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, no. You son of a biscuit. Golly. I went to hit the button. I hit it right as thing shot down. I was like, oh boy. I was like, I'm gonna go ahead and try to play that break real quick. And then, hey, Paul, they like your box. Oh my goodness. We do have the regression channel now starting to slope downward. I like it. I likes it a lot. Let's see if we can get down towards the little zone down there. Shake and bake. Let's go. I've been playing micros down to. I'm gonna go start peeling these bad boys off. I'm out of it. Woo! Micro for the save again. Again, here's the minus development area we identified in pre-market. Playing off that. Nice. Get it. Get it. I likes it. So. Very good. Very good. So here was that trade. Put 2 on there. Added 2 up here. Close them out down here. And we're going to auction all the way through it. I can get rid of that box right there. All right. So this minus development area, I'm going to go ahead and clear off all the drawings off that chart now. So now the question is, do we rotate all the way down to 480? Do we rotate all the way to 480? Yes, also hit the VWAP. Let's see. Let's see. I was screaming about that minus development area all morning. Hopefully some of you guys were able to participate as well. Here's the ES hitting the VWAP. Let's see, YM and YM's still pretty far away. RTY is still pretty far away. VIX is trying to come up here a little bit, but still down. Buy the dippers will be in the soup kitchen. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Let's see. Do we keep on pushing? Push, push, push. I like it. We are below the lower regression channel now over here on the 1 minute. So are we going to bounce off that minus development area? Is we going to bounce? I don't know. Oil still down $3.40. Don't know. And we get back into balance. He'll be led by a carrot and eaten by the bears. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Let's smack it. Smack it. Bam. Get it. Get it. It's going to be funny to get all the way red, which just getting a little ahead of herself right now. SP still up 29 points. NASDAQ's only up 70 now, though. Let's go look at the heat map. What is the heat map doing? Where is the heat map? So Nvidia got red. Apple's red. Microsoft's red. So 3 of the Mag 7 are in the red. MU's come down quite a bit. AVGO is in the red. Cisco's red. Qualcomm's down 4%. ARM's down 2%. Marvel is down 4.4%. Yeah, smoking retail. Huh. Oh, look at the VIX. VIX is almost green. Keep in mind, the VIX yesterday was indicating that today or tomorrow will be a down day in the market, which I don't know if it's going to be today. We went up quite a bit. But let's go look real quick. Q's on filling the gap. Not that far away. SPY. Yeah, it's into it. Look, we had 2 days back to back of gaps. So Q's are getting pretty darn close to filling it. Diamonds. We have a gap here. Yesterday's gap was already filled. IWM, gap yesterday, gap today. We're not even into the gap yet on the Russell. Could sweep Asia low. I think NASDAQ already swept the Asia low. They're saying at 300. Let's go back and look. Oh, you said Asia low. I read Asia and I was thinking London. I don't know why. Oh, when you said the NASDAQ could sweep the Asia low, my brain went right to London. It's like we already went below London low. That's going to be special if we make it all the way down here. That is going to be special. Dow right now is only up 196. Yeah, they said Asia. I know you said Asia, but for whatever reason, even though I read out Asia in my mind, I thought you said London. I thought I said London. All right, look, we are below the lower regression channel. We are on bar 8 of the 8 count. Now, if we can get some kind of trade detector bubble down here, maybe I'll look for a little scalp long, but if we don't, I'm not. I want that bubble to show up below the regression channel if I'm going to take it. P equals 340. So trying to go on down. Get on down there. Get it. Get it. Get it. Drop it. Oh, what if we end up? That'd be sick. All right, let's go back and look at these gamma levels real quick. So look, the ES right up here, this area we talked about earlier. Call resistance, 1 day minimum we almost hit. Bam, that's a pretty big rejection. Could this be a double top? That's gonna be a double top. Let's just map this out. Doesn't mean it'll hit today. It could be tomorrow. Double top target be all the way down here at 72.88. Oof. 72.88. What about NASDAQ? All right, we didn't hit any gamma level up here. We talked about GEX1 being hit today. That's about 250. On the ES, GEX1 is going to be 73.79. All those Intel calls. Hey, NASDAQ is in the red. All right, let's go look at these gaps real quick. VIX is still down, barely. Yeah, look, so NASDAQ, first one to fill the gap. Come over, look at the SPY. SPY is getting pretty darn close. What about RSP? SPY's up 0.10%. Yeah, RSP is up 0.82, so it's the big heavy hitters bringing this market down. RSP is outperforming. MU. What about SMH? Oh, yeah, MU. About to fill the gap. What about SMH? Oh, yeah, SMH is down. Let's see JD Sox. JD Sox. Hey, back on the move up, JD. The Sox is back on the move. No, my micro already closed it. I closed out the micro a few moments ago as we came into the minus development area around 563-ish. Started getting out a little bit early. Actually, I can show you the trades. Started the position right before the stream. Added 2 up here. Wrote them on down. So, pretty fantastic trade. They get a 9 count down here, but I want to see a trade detector bubble or something if I'm going to bink up 2,800 on the day. Oh, man, Benjamin, good job. Good job. Nice. Should test opening. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. We're at the second deviation band on the NASDAQ. So we got to be careful looking for further shorts. Raj has showed us time and time again, quite often we'll bounce off and around that deviation band, the second one. So gold falling. So yeah, gold down 29 now. Gold was up. Let's see, GC. Yeah, GC was spiking up, bing, right back down. UFO. Space ETF down 1.13%. UFO is dumping pretty hard. That has exposure to SpaceX. I'm watching the GEX 1 level on the NASDAQ. That's going to be just a little bit below us. 250-ish. And on the ES, watch the GEX 1 level be about 79. So 73, 79. Give me do's it. Any room left for shorts? You can, but I just don't want to short below the regression channel. I'd rather wait and see if we can pop up here a little bit. If we don't pop up, then I simply miss it. That's fine. Already went green to red today. Back to green. Back to the session highs, actually. So I'm pretty happy with that. Funds get money for SpaceX. Yeah, maybe. 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 Bought the dip. Nice. Nice. It's a pretty good rejection, though. We look at this 30-minute chart. That's a 4-hour chart. It's a pretty big rejection. Now, on the 4-hour chart, we got to start talking about this now. Could this be setting up a larger ABC pattern down? All right. We could draw it just simply like this. All the way up here from the high of last week down to the low of Friday, then back up to where we have retraced. And that gives us an ABC target. Doesn't mean today. All right. This could be several days to play out. Be all the way down here at 27,827. What does that look like on the ES? ES should have a similar pattern. All right. If we were to go ahead and take the entire move, A to B, we project. It brings us to about 72.13. No, hey, I haven't seen what's coming out of Iran. Because oil is down $3.42. We carried out in Iran was preparation for a much more significant heavy strike. Huh. See, Israel's chief of staff. That's all I see. That's all I see on the juice. So yeah, they're gonna push it back down. Push. Again, I want to see these GEX 1 levels hit. I'm kind of focused now on that, locked in on these GEX 1 levels as a target. So 240, let's say 250 on the NASDAQ and 73.80 on the ES. Starting to get a decent little wick on this candle though on the 30-minute. And I produced a little bit of a bounce. I'm looking for a short. Will I regret it? We'll see. All right, here they're chirping right now. Let's go see SPY. SPY for that gap. Yeah. Close, but not yet. SPY did not fill the gap. So now I'm waiting for the EMAs to weaken over here on the Renko chart. Yeah, short term, we're overbought. I might look to smack it back down. Smack it. Let's see. I like to get a position where I can move my stop in the money. It might not be ready to go down yet, though. Got my stop. Got me. So I had my stop in the money. I was hoping to try to on down, but didn't work out. Stopped me out in the money, so. You want red again? Do you want more 150K TPT? Now maybe we don't go back down. Maybe we just rip up. Everybody starts looking. Ooh, we're gonna drop. We're gonna drop. We don't drop. Dang it. I moved my other chart over like this. I didn't. That's why I move my mouse over. It kind of gets stuck like that. Jacks me up. I was gonna try to short it. I didn't see the price breaking down. They're continuing to fight in southern Lebanon. Stopping the money. Let's see if we can get a bigger move. Keep chilling this bad boy down here a little bit. Dog it. I moved my stop down and it got me, you son of a biscuit eater. You son of a biscuit. I got too aggressive on moving the stop loss. Is what it is. So. That's all right. That's all right. I'm still happy with today. So far. NASDAQ keeps going green to red. Opening price retest. Oh boy, let's see. Where's that at, Raj? 435. That's not that far away. Let's see if they can smack it. Bam! Smack it. Smack it real good. We got a trade detector bubble right there. Are they going to rip it up off that? All right, short term, we get to be overbought. If we can come back down below that bubble, I might look for a short. Might even front run it here a little bit. We get close by it. AAP down 9. Close it. Didn't work out. Dang it. I hesitated before hitting sell again. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. I want that. Train count in the 5 minute. Came right to FEG too. Dog it. Dog it. Did not fill me. You sucker. Got Raj's opening price. That's his golden line right here. Suckers. You mother suckers. No, I don't think so. I usually trade better in the morning. I'm happy with even today's where I'm at today. I don't think that's the case. I think it's just I got a chance to exercise, be out in the water. Yeah, I did sleep a lot better. I was wore out every night. I was cooked. Wow, I just jumped my order again. It's not feeling me. Not getting my feels. That was quick. Before I couldn't even move my target. As soon as it got in, it was out. Not necessarily a bad thing, but. There you go. Let me get it out of the way. Let's just move it here a little bit. Let's get on down there. Get on down there. A little bit more, please. Dang it. I'm going to take it. I'm going to take it. It puts me at new session highs. I'm happy with that. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Market. You see right there, NASDAQ down 60 points. Yes, still up 11. So yes is not down, has not filled the gap yet on the SPY. You see SPY has come close, but has not filled the gap. We look at the Russell. Russell down 48 cents. Russell's on the move up there. Or not Russell, VIX. VIX on the move up. Second deviation, next target. That's about 339, right, Raj? I'm back at session highs. Another trade detector bubble right there. What about on the ES? Opening price is going to be at 74.12. Going for 4,000 by 9:30. So you can start the other two accounts. Hey, Benjamin, what time zone are you in when you say by 9:30? Trying to get a little lift right here. Oh, Colorado. Okay. So you're like 2 hours behind. So you're thinking about. Hey, this could be getting ready to bounce pretty good. Here's a high, slightly lower high. Kind of a double bottom-ish pattern. Do we break and start going up? This turns into a double bottom-ish pattern. Target would be all the way up here at 689. Let's just watch it. Watch it. Long now. Yeah, called the biggest chop zone. Moving back to Dunedin in 26 days. Excuse me. My wife's grandma used to live around there. Let's see. Done with the winter in Colorado. Yeah, in Florida, we just have 2 seasons, hot and hotter. No show snuffling. No show shoveling. There we go. I couldn't even move my target quick enough. I was in and out. In and out. Might be a good thing. Yeah, because look, it went right up. So they helped me out with that one. Back in a short. Nice. So Dow's up 269. ES up 7. ES up 16 and a half. Russell's up 36.3. Now I'm kind of curious. No, Florida don't have any tax. No, I shouldn't say that. Florida does not have any income tax. We have sales tax, so anytime you buy something, but let's see IWM. IWM trying to come down and kind of challenge this gap support. Oh, wow, Dow did get into it pretty good. You're moving to Florida then? Yeah, I don't know how you guys deal with that state tax. Doesn't even make sense. We don't have none of that. I think we're going to bust this. I think we're going to bust out these lows. Can I get in before we bust? Or if I should move my stop in the money. Should I move my stop in the money, or I should have probably took profits? Dang it. Dang it. I was up on that too. I tried to get greedy with it. A little bit greedy. I mean, some places in the U.S. have pretty high taxes. New York, Cali. All right, it didn't work. Yeah, move to Dubai, no taxes. Yeah, you just gotta worry about projectiles being launched at your building though, Raj. Now. Yeah. Gas tax. You guys have some of the highest gas prices too, Jesse. Ridiculous. Oh, dang it. I was trying to move my target. Got a little scalp, but Cayman Islands. Hey Rod, I think I'd rather just pay my tax and not have to worry about it. The alphabet agency is coming after me. I'm trying to get a little pop here. We are above the upper regression channel. I think I smack it back down. NASDAQ is back in the green. Let's see. Can we get down there? All right. Thank you very much. Puts me at session highs. Puts me at session highs. Yeah, regression channel still sloping downward. I'm still favoring downside. All right. So look, if we end up breaking out these lows, this potential double bottom pattern scenario is going to be invalidated. I'll no longer be looking at that. Added short at 484. Oh man, let's get it. Hey Benjamin, where are you trying to target on that? If we break 316, you have no idea where it goes. We break 316, we go lower. But if we break 316, we probably, you know, going right here to this minus development area. Right there, right about 291. 291 would be the next stop below 316. In my opinion. I want to see that SPY fill the gap. Come on, let's get it. The target just looking for green 50 plus. They're fighting down here. They're fighting. Are they going to be able to bring it back up or not? We don't know yet. We don't know. Yeah, it's all good. It was just a minor profit taking on Friday. Just a little bit. Nothing to worry about. Come on in. Full margin. Enjoy the ride. We up to 556. Gold's now down 34. Let's go look at yields. I want to look at yields real quick. Actually, let's look at gold real quick. Here's gold. All right, gold's down here at session lows. 10-year yield, it's still down for the day. And just a blip, nothing to see. Nothing to see, nothing to see. Oh, there we go again. Going down for you, Benjamin. XLE is the only thing stable. I'm kind of curious. How are the sectors? So XLK is down. XLE is down. Everything else is green, which kind of makes sense because if we look at RSP is up 0.89% at the moment. SPY is only up 0.2. So SPY still has not filled that gap yet. We came close. Have not filled it yet. Looking to buy at 412. Dang it. I was close to shorting it. I was close to shorting this. Look, I was looking like here. Look, 1 attempt down, 2 attempt, 3, and then trying to play that break. I hesitated, didn't take it. Hesitated. Study long, study wrong. So, is what it is. Let's get it. Smack it down. Bow. NASDAQ's the only one in the red. Dow's up 200 even. I'd like to see S&P go ahead and fill the gap. See if we can take out last night's lows. That would be pretty special. Hey, so what do you guys think? If we come back down here and we take out these lows, you think it'll just be like a little spike below it and run back up? Or do you think it's going to be a big bleed off? What do you guys think? If we take out the London lows, I'm sorry, the Asia lows. Oh, nice. Good job on that one, Benjamin. So look, that double bottom pattern we were talking about possibly. Yeah, no bueno. We ain't removed that off the chart. Lockout. Yeah, lockout for sure. Use that lockout feature. Don't give the market a chance to reach your hand back in your pocket. Hey, we do have the S&P in the red. ES went red. And SPY is almost about to fill the gap. All right, SPY filled the gap. Bring out a bull flag on the VIX. The VIX implied yesterday we're gonna have a down day in the markets today. Oh wow, look at the NASDAQ. Wow, new session lows on the NASDAQ. Woo, woo. Ooh, say it ain't so. Uh-oh. We gotta go check on this Russell and the Dow too. Oh boy. RTY giving it up. IWM well in the gap. What about diamonds? Diamonds not closing it yet. And we got a lot of red over here. A lot of this green. This was a lot of green over here. A lot of it's flipped to red. Qualcomm down 6.7%. We haven't done any damage to the any damage out. Yeah. Yeah, not yet. Not yet. Honey, I'm home. Let's see. So now let's go back and look real quick. All right, we talked about GEX 1 right here, 250. NASDAQ's almost there. On the ES, we have GEX 1 down here at about 73.80. So keep that on your radar. 73.80 incoming. SMH down over 1%. Nice. Wow, Dow's only up 85 now. They's getting it. Wow, new session lows. Drum sound started again. So my Apex account's up 581 for the day. I really wanted to hold the prop accounts longer, the other accounts longer, but I chickened out. So in the prop accounts, I'm only up the other accounts right around 200 bucks, 4,300 for the day. I just didn't trust it. Just did not trust it. I do think we're going down there. Let's see. We're getting close to that GEX 1. NASDAQ smashed GEX 1. That call resistance doesn't hold. That's going to get ugly. Ooh-wee. Hey, Dow's only up 5 now. That is not good. Dow's going to be right there filling the gap. Oh, Dow's right there. IWM, very close to filling the gap as well. We'll have all 4 indices filling the gap probably today. Ooh, VIX is up 69 cents. But again, yesterday, the VIX predicted today or tomorrow be down day in the market. Oh, we do got a trade detector bubble down here. All their money together to buy SpaceX? Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I was about to buy a scalp. I was about to buy that bubble down there. I almost did. Jeez. Jeez. Oof. Hey, so if we look now, look at the 4-hour chart. Look, this ABC pattern looks like a very real possibility. Target 27,827. And over here on the ES, 72.13. Now, not saying we're going to hit that today, so don't even think that's what I'm saying. But we start breaking that low that validates that pattern. We're getting very close to the low from Friday. So let's get it. Hey, we're already down at the 3rd deviation band on the NASDAQ. Wow. Here's the 3rd deviation band away from VWAP. Jeez. Jeez. Louise. Let's see if I can get a little something. Playing off that trade detector bubble down there on the 1 minute. Didn't work out. All right, quick little scalp there. In and out. I couldn't even move my target. We have the 9 count. I'm looking for a bounce here. God, dog it. See my lunch here. Trying to play a little bouncy bounce. All right, I gotta stop that. Okay, I'll go a different way with it. I'll go a different way. See if we get a bounce. We have a 9 count. We're at the 3rd deviation band. Let's smack it with some micros. Ended up playing with some micros, see if we can get a little bouncy bounce. That's probably what I should have did to begin with, but coulda, woulda, shoulda. And there we go. Trying to bounce. Trying to get a little bit of a bounce. So again, we're at the 3rd deviation band on the view app. So you know we're extended. This right here is telling us we are extended. The rubber band can only be pulled back so far before it's going to pop back a little bit. I'm not saying we're going to go all the way back to the view app, but a little tradable bounce makes sense. I'm curious. So look, right here would be my area. All right. Candle wick to the candle body. All right. Basic structure breakdown point. We should come back and test. So right around 304-ish. 304 would be my upside target on that. Let's see if we can get a little bouncy bounce. Let's get it. Let's see if we can go ahead and get on up there. Get on up there. That'd be pretty sick. There we got another trade detector bubble right there. I'm not really a fan of that. Sell bubble right there. Let's see if they can, the people that are selling, see if they can send it up. Squeeze them out. So. Let's see. So we have 3 of the 4 indices in the red. Russell's the only one that is still green. Now I'm kind of curious. What about RSP? RSP is up 0.39%. Buy is down 0.49%. Yeah, gold's down quite a bit. Yeah, let's go see. GC. Yeah, gold got smacked. Again, gold's down here in the zone. So if gold does find a way to bounce down here, I won't be surprised, but gold's definitely getting smacked here at the moment. VIX up 4.4%. Let's see. We wait for down days. Well, right now, NASDAQ's down 318 points. And we were up. Hey, what's the range on the NASDAQ right now? 704 points. 764 point range. On the S&P, 123 point range. And again, if volatility is expanding, it's usually not healthy for the markets. That's usually not a healthy sign at all. So if you're looking to be max long, you might want to think about it. Let's see. Again, here's the zone trying to play for in the NASDAQ. We mapped it out. 30-minute chart, candle wick to candle body. Can we get on up there? Get on up there. You do the head bot at the pop. Hey, as long as you closed it out though, KTG, you're good. You need to close it out. You're feeling a little bit of pain. But we'll probably go back up. Let's see. Yeah, London will be closing. Wow, it's already 11 o'clock. Holy shoot. Again, I told you I was playing the micros off those lows. Well, it's just up 900 on it. 9 something. Might lighten up just a little bit. I'll peel one off. Just in case we want to go back down, I can reload. Put it back on. You're going to micro fade as well. I don't know that I'm going to hold this all the way to, right around 300. I don't know if I'm going to hold that all the way there. We pull back a little bit more. I'll add to it. Add that one back on. So we'll see how that plays out. Yeah, stats too good. I agree with that, Raj. Let's see. SP's down 30. Wow, that's nuts. Dow is back in the green, up 13. All right, Dow was in the green. Dow's down 3 now. What if I should have took off 2 or 3 of them up there? As we came back down, then I could have loaded up the micros, but coulda, woulda, shoulda. I'm out. Took another loss. I've had my fair share of losses today. That is for sure. I want to see if they can squeeze it back up. Low target 73.50 on the SPX. Let's go see. 73.50. That's not that far away. Not that far away. Don't trust it. Yeah, I don't blame you. Let's see. Can they squeeze it? Squeeze it. Squeeze it. If I can hold this all the way to 300, that'd be great. That would be fantastic. We just heard him just go and then back down. I'd like that a lot. Yeah, I don't want to be shorting down here by the deviation bands. All right, put that 1 micro back on. I'm going to peel back off again. So now I'm back down to 3 micros. I might actually, I'm gonna lighten it up. So now I'm back down to 2 micros. And after those couple of trades that I kept trying to take to go long down here around that trade detected bubble and I lost on, I'm now at session highs again. I'm gonna peel that one off. And so I'm gonna front run this zone right up here. Front run the zone on the last one. And if we look, here's all the micros. 2 this morning, added 2, closed them out. Then down here's where I've been playing it. So I'm now at session highs, not even counting the open profit I have in that trade. So I'm back at the session highs, liking it, loving it. Good day for you. Nice. Congrats. Everybody having a good day, man. Give it up. Give it up. Love to hear it. Love it. We are going to be giving away a Lucid account. So if you busted an account, today could be your lucky day to win a Lucid account. And also this afternoon, I'm going to be picking a winner from yesterday's video. So if you guys didn't get a chance to watch it, leave a comment. You might want to go do that. I'm just going to close it. I'm just going to close it. I'm happy where that's at. I still think though, we're trying to make our way towards this structure breakdown point right here. What I'm a little bit fearful of is this larger ABC pattern down on the 4-hour time frame. That's what has me a little bit more nervous at the moment. So you want to race today? Hey, you might be able to. We'll see. Did you say hello to Nightbot? You gotta make sure you say, hey, good morning, Mike. Good morning, Nightbot. Need to fill the wick on the 15-minute. Trying to see, was that a smart choice of me clearing out all those micros, or should I have held it? I don't know. I'm kind of happy. Where my P&L is. But the last week was pretty decent for me. I feel pretty good about that. Hey, Raj, where are you trying to target those micros at? Where are you trying to get out at? You're my favorite bot. Daily open. Let's see what price that is. Wow, that's already at 400 and something. Man, Raj is the beast. Up there around 435. Wow. Nice. Oh, 340, then daily open. All right. I'm kind of torn right here. So I think we're going to go back down, break the lows, or are we going to bounce? I'd like to make a little bit more in the Apex account. I think in the Apex account, which kind of funny, I only have one of them. In about $650 more, I could request a payout. Not too shabby. Yeah, oil's still down. Yeah, oil's down 357. So that lets you know that the market going down right now isn't because of the Middle East. So if it was because of the developments in the Middle East were flaring up again, crude oil is giving us a good heads up. This move down has nothing to do with Iran. And oil looks like it wants to break and go lower. Bitcoin's down 60. Wow, Bitcoin's down pretty good. We got VIX back down 3 cents. It's not much. Qualcomm down 6%. Woof. Benjamin says lower, please. I use a 1 minute. I've used ranges in the past, but what I hate about the range is I don't know, like when it gets going fast, you can't keep up with it. So here's my footprint chart right here on the 1 minute. Look, we have a stacked sell imbalance zone up here, automatically drawn out. I'm actually going to be recording. I think I'm going to be dropping that video Thursday. I think I'm going to start recording that video today on how I'm going to show you guys a couple setups to trade VWAP with the footprint chart. 2 $1,200 payouts today. Nice. Hey, good job on that one, Paul. Nice. Because Trump was at the Knicks game last night. I am curious. What time do we put that low in? 10. I just want to see if I had a setup down here. We did. Just would have been a little bit more challenging on that one. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh, we going back down? We's going back down? Minus 2K. My PC kept... Oh, man, that stinks. I can't stand PC problems when I'm trying to trade. Oh, it just... My blood will boil. I was helping out one of the other traders in our group yesterday. He was having a Ninja Trader problem. We had the Ninja Trader and fighting with OneDrive. I was actually able to disable OneDrive a little bit easier this time. We got them all squared away. Yeah, just Swartz reloading. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Yeah, hey, so at work, I told you guys I've smashed several laptops. 5, 7, somewhere in that ballpark. I get mad, like our Wi-Fi would act up. I'd be like trying to, in a trade, trying to move it. Bam, 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 throw it against the toolbox. Oh, I'd be so upset. And then I get the blue screen of death. I'm like, oh, why did I do that? And my friend's like, why do you keep doing that? Because I have to go rebuild all the spreadsheets and, oh, that sucked. Then I learned, hey, I can just use Google Drive. I don't have to worry about rebuilding the spreadsheets. Not, hey, let's not break the laptop. That would have been the more logical solution. But then I ended up keeping just spare hard drives in my toolbox in case I smoked one. I'm smashing the computer. So, sucked. But it is what it is. Live and learn. I was young and dumb. Oh. Hey, Benjamin, you on the sell side? See, I'm debating on, I really want more in these prop accounts, but I don't know that I want to short down here. I don't know that I want to be long. We got the 4-hour time frame saying, hey, watch out. Oh, number 9. Here's a video. If you watch this video, I show you how you can get it for free on Ninja and on TradingView and what it means. So Nightbot just posted a link. Watch that video. There's a download link where you can download that indicator for free. It's a free download. So I found it in the Ninja Trader ecosystem. I just prettied it up a little bit because all the numbers that 9 count would look just like these other numbers. I just prettied it, made it a little bit bigger so it stood out. That's all I did to it. So I didn't create the indicator. I didn't write the code. I just modified it. So if you guys want to use it for free, have at it. Nightbot posted a link for that video. So let's see. Are we going to bounce up? We still have that structure breakdown point right over here. Still have the 30-minute chart. We have not come back and tested yet. Have some wicks on the bottom of these candles. You know, should I smack it? Bam. I don't know. Or is it going to smack me back? That's what I'm really worried about. Uh-oh. That was a boo-boo. I just smacked Apex. Thought I was on the micro chart, and I wasn't. It was on the ES. I smacked the 2 contracts. And then thankfully I stopped it. Made a little bit of money on it. Not much, but a little bit. We have the VWAPs. What? Right there on 34-ish on the VWAP. Do we get a little pump back up? We might. Let's go see. So if you guys remember, I was up 5 something on the Apex account. Now I'm up 668. All right, watch that structure breakdown point. Look right here. We're coming back to test it. I should have held those micros. You son of a gun. You sons of a gun. Oh well. Raj is still long off the deviation bands. Again, here's the deviation band. We made it all the way down by the third band. Trying to come up. You can see the structure breakdown point right there. I bailed on the micros. I chickened out. So. Yeah, oil's down pretty good. Oil's down $3.80. So Dow's back up 95. Russell's down 16.7. And look, we basically hit right here at the bottom of that zone. Let's just check it. 302 and 30. So it missed the bottom of that zone by 1 point. 4 to 5 ticks away. Pretty darn close. Pretty darn close. I might take a little long here. That didn't work out. That long did not work out for me. Let me get one more shot. Let's see. Can we squeeze on up? Please, please, please. I said please. I said pretty please. All right, guess not. Guess not. Huh. We get a little bit more of a lift. Not yet. Hey JD, we have an ABC pattern down in the 4 hour. We start all the way from the high from last week down to the low on Friday, back up. We still have not broken this low yet to verify it, but there is a potential. So Benjamin's like 2 left. Hey Benjamin, what's the max size you get on your trades? How big do you get? Oh, nice. Good deal. 150 on the trade. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. I still think we want to get a little bit more in this zone. We just barely missed it. I'm going to try to get it with some micros. 150 is your max contract size. Oh boy. 150 micros? Golly. Living on the edge. Oh my goodness gracious. Goodness. All right, anyway, buying SpaceX? I'm not. No, I trade the ES every day. So in the prop accounts, I only trade the MES. I do not trade the NASDAQ in the prop accounts. It's too wild. So. Paying the garbage. $200 or more for 5 days to get a payout. I mean, I think most people make more than $200 a day. Nice. 13,844 last month to take profit trader. Oh man, congrats, Benjamin. That's a good month. That's nice. Hey Benjamin, do you stash some of that money aside for when you blow up to buy new accounts? I think it's good to keep some of your payouts aside in a separate account. So when you blow up, You just go back and just treat it as a business expense. Yeah, nice. No, because sometimes the NASDAQ and ES could move a little bit differently. So I don't necessarily 100% subscribe, but the ES will a lot of times influence the NASDAQ. For sure. You prefer MES over MNQ? Yeah, me too. Imagine having, so look, if you would have had one MES on Friday, let's say you got the whole range against you. Worst case scenario, right? 223 points, or was it 230? 233, wasn't it? 233 times 5, you would have been down $1,100. Now, if we look at the NASDAQ, what was the range on the NASDAQ? 1,640. 1,640 times 2, you would have been down $3,200. Assuming that you got the whole move against you. So the NASDAQ can get pretty wild, is what I'm trying to illustrate. Almost, that's 3 times what you potentially could have lost on the ES. The other side of the argument is, well, you're not going to make as much as fast with the ES or MES. Hey, that's fine. What's going to be more consistent, though? That's what I'm looking for. Consistency. Something that you can repeat day in, day out. Extra week again. Yeah, Dow's back in the red. Dow just flashed red. Two are locked for the day. 4,000 plus. Nice. Man, good deal. All right, regression channel still sloping downward, so we got to be careful here. Rate of change just broke 0 again. Consistently get out of drawdown. Oh, let's go see something real quick. Real quick. I didn't realize what time it was. I did not realize what time it was. I didn't realize it was as late as it is. Time flies when you're having fun. You know what the funny thing is? A lot of traders don't want to go back and look at when they have a bad day. I know what I did wrong. I know what I did. I don't need to see it. Okay. We know how that works out for you in the long run. By not looking at your problems is not going to help you solve them. Promise. Step 1, you got to admit you have a problem. All right. Let's go ahead and do that Lucid giveaway. I'm going to drop the code now. Bam. A little surprise. Sneak attack. Nightbot's going to pick out 10 winners. Put them into a duck race. Ah, Frank. You got a spot in the duck race. Now, let's be clear. In order to win, you got to be signed up to the email list, and you have to confirm your email. A lot of times the confirmation email will go to your spam, so check it. If you're already on the email list, you don't have to sign up again. Nightbot is going to pick 10 random winners. And then I'm going to throw a few people in here that I see in the chat on a normal basis, and we'll see who's got the fastest duck out there. So remember, if you're not on the email list, I can't find you. You will forfeit. All right. Just to get that out of the way, because somebody was upset the other day. Said, oh, you didn't say it soon enough. All right, there we go. There's we go. Golf and surf, you have a spot. Let's see. Oops. John Owens, you have a spot? Bunch of M's in that name. Mills. I can't even pronounce it. Too much of a tongue twister for me. Eddie, you have a spot in the duck race? All right. Is in here on a daily basis. Let's see. D3, you have a spot in the duck race? Apple sports equipment. You have a spot in the duck race? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, Nightbot's gonna pick 2 more people. Flash, you have a spot in the duck race? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, guys, quit typing in the chat. I'm going to scroll through and pick some people out of the chat that I see in here on a regular basis. Emerald, I'm going to give you a spot in the duck race. Let's see. Finite the Freedom, I'll give you a spot in the duck race. Who else? Jeremy 8 or Jerry J.8. Mechanoble, I'm gonna give you a spot in the duck race. You've been here for quite some time. Trading Game, I'll give you a spot. Uh-oh, we gonna break the lows? Breaking the lows. All right. We got a few more people in this duck race. The Elevated Life and Cash Flow Audio Book. Let's see. Who's got what it takes? Whose duck is going to be the fastest duck out there? Wow. We might go back down and take out these lows again. Oh boy. Say it ain't so. All right, let's get the duck race all situated. Make sure I don't have anything blocking the race. We do the 1 minute sprint. On your marks, get set, beep. Let's see who's gonna win it. Go ahead and log into Lucid so I can get the code ready. Who's gonna win this duck race? Let's go. NASDAQ's coming down to the low of the day again. Pretty darn close. Oh, NASDAQ broke the low. NASDAQ broke the low of the day. Oh, let's see who's going to win this duck race. Who's going to win it? Uh-oh, we're coming down to the wire. Uh-oh, who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? I think, uh-oh, number 10. Number 10, you have won the duck race. All right, hey, number 10. What is the first 3 letters of your email? First 3 letters of your email. Yeah, ES is right there at low of the day as well. KIN, nice. They're getting it to the downside. Hey, all 4 indices are in the red. Even the Russell got red. Oof. Oof. Oh, man, I want to go look at that. I think I found you already. Let's see. Yeah, I did. Nice. That was easy. That was easy. Wow, we're still plowing lower. Let's go look at this 4-hour chart real quick. Ooh, look at the ES. Look at the ES. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Oof. Oof. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Say it ain't so. Says it ain't so. Oh man. All right, let me send this email real quick. Compose. And I'm going to send you an email. I just need you to type this in the chat. Yeah, I just sent you a number. Just type that in the chat, because once I send the code, I send it to the wrong person, it's gone. So just type the number in the chat, then I'll send you your code. Wow. These are getting it. Yeah, 2FA, live 2FA. Type in the number I sent into the chat, or I emailed you with. That's a big move. You should have the email. Email should be sent. Internet might be a little bit slow with all this stock market trading going on. Let's go see real quick. VIX up 94. Diamonds, filled the gap. IWM, filled the gap. SPY, filled the gap. And the Qs also filled the gap. Wow. Wowzers. They's getting it. Bitcoin's down 1,600. Wow, look at gold. Gold's down 54. Oh, yeah, you just missed the race. Just missed it. Let's see. 10-year yield. 10-year yield trying to climb up a little bit. Still down. Blood in the water? A little bit. I do like that, you know, the ES, we took out the lows from Friday. Friday's lows taken out. Oh, the gap from today. So if you look at today's gaps, I'm sorry, I might have went through them a little bit too quick. So this gap right here, the gap from this morning, we came down, we closed it out. That's the Qs. Here was a SPY gap up this morning right here. Came back down, closed it. Diamonds were pretty far away. Diamonds came down, closed the gap. Dow's down 240 right now. SP down 40. Wow, 141 point range. 894 point range on the NASDAQ. Ooh-wee. Woof. Oh my goodness. Okay, got it. All right, perfect. All right. Let me go ahead and send you that code real quick. They're getting it. All right, I just sent you your code. Code has been sent. Wow. That's a pretty decent move down. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. NASDAQ's getting ready to break the low from Friday. I didn't see any news. No news. Nuns. Nvidia down 2%. Apple down 3%. Look at all this. All this was green in a big way. All red. Marvel down almost 10%. Oh, yeah. Yeah, open the damn door. Holy shoot. They're getting it. Wow. Wow. That's a pretty good little sell-off this morning. They had it really strong this morning. It was really impressive. Look, we're way up here, straight down. Look, we're running up all night. Look, double bottom in Asia. Ran it on up. Everyone's like, we're going to go ahead and undo the whole move from Friday. Yeah, except for the opposite way. Oh, man. That is crazy. That's cray cray. Man. Missed that short. That's pretty sick little sell-off we just had. Meta ordered by the EU to allow rival AI chatbot free access to WhatsApp. I'm trying to scroll through to see if I see any news. I don't see anything. I still gotta pick the winner from yesterday's video. I'll be picking a winner from that video today sometime. Yeah, I don't see any news. Hey, now the Dow was really strong this morning. Dow is now down 346 points. Yeah, lines of IPOs coming out. I mean, that's pretty sick. That is a massive, massive drop. 162 points. Jeez. Got a feeling some people got smacked on that. They're getting smacked. Let's see. Now, do we get a bounce sometime today? Or is this going to be a repeat of Friday? No, I like down moves. I just don't like it when we don't get a bounce. Where the market only goes one direction. I'm not a fan of that. Unless I'm in a long or short in that direction. But this is getting pretty ugly. And it's pretty impressive. We're doing that on the back of oil going down. Hey, what would happen if oil were to spike up again? That would just make it 10 times worse. That would not be good. AI bubble has a ways to go. Might. I can't believe how far we dropped. I can't believe the S&P is down 85 points after being up, what, 60, 70 points on the day with no major news. Hey, so look, Friday we had the NFP numbers, but they were good and the market sold off. Today, we don't really have any news, big sell-off. We definitely have a character change in the market. Wow. Yeah, it's 11:30 right now. 11:30. Raising cash for SpaceX? Maybe. Taking some of the profits they've had. Let's go look at some of the... What is SMH doing right now? SMH down 3.6%. What about SOX? SOX is on the move up again, up 10% today. What about MU? MU's down 4.5%. What about SanDisk? SanDisk is still up. Ooh. Hey, right click on the chart and hit reload historical data. So on Nvidia, I still have this target all the way down here. And look, wick. So far, big wick on this candle. Target's way down here at 154, 153. Yeah, CPI is high tomorrow. That's good. It's not going to be good for the markets at all. Maybe we just don't bounce no more. We had our bounce last night. That was it. Now we're just going to go down all day long. You know, yesterday the VIX being down as much as it was implied today or tomorrow be a down day in the markets. And it's looking like we're going to have a pretty ugly down day. So look, Russell was up over 2%. Now it's down 0.69%. And Q testing third deviation band. That's pretty sick. 165 point range. It's pretty massive. That is a massive move. Massive, massive, massive. Someone opened the window and dumped the water out. Somebody did something. That's for sure. Market's gonna be, yeah, but they don't know for sure yet. We can assume the CPI is gonna be bad tomorrow. PCE was good. PCE wasn't all that bad. So we'll see. Nah, this wasn't a capitulation yet. So capitulation, you'll see a big, huge volume. I am kind of curious to see though, how's the volume looking for the day? Come over and look at the SPY real quick. Just gonna look from a daily perspective. Volume's not crazy. We're almost halfway through the trading day. Look at Friday's volume versus today's. Not crazy. Now, here's the devil's advocate scenario. On this NASDAQ, could this turn into a double bottom? We haven't broken, so the S&P broke that low where the NASDAQ has not yet. Gamma up, gamma down, but faster. So, pretty sick. Won't change trend until recession's announced. Oh, maybe. That's pretty sick, though. Pretty sick lanes. Good news is I'm going to have me some Chipotle today. Ooh, can't wait. Stocks will hit 400. Let's go look at the bond. This I'm kind of curious real quick. 10 years still down, but kind of on the move up. What about the indices? So we have XLB up 0.12, but it's done pretty good damage. Going back, filling that gap. We have XLF up, XLRE, XLU, and XLV. So really, technology is the biggest. Technology is taking the biggest hit today. You guys might want 7,200-ish. Yeah, maybe. Hey, Jesse, I don't think today, though. If we had 7,200 today, that's going to be really bad. I don't think that'll be today. I mean, you're talking on the ES, another 130 points. I mean, possible, but that'd be like a 290 point range. Oh my goodness. Let's see if we can get a little bouncy bounce back up. It was funny, we missed that structure breakdown point, but only about a point. I was talking about earlier, right up here. Here are a little bit of buyers. Can they press on? And if we do end up buying from here, You know, how many traders are going to be looking at this as a double bottom, bottom one, bottom two, and try to get aggressive on that move back up? You know, maybe settle in a little bit, waiting for, you know, tomorrow, maybe. Oh, it's just a thought. Just a thought. Be $1,000 stock in 2 to 5 years? Maybe. Maybe. So that buy-in was short-lived. Now, I'd like to see if they can flip this regression channel. Then maybe look to go long. Oh, no. Let me go over and look at the footprint chart real quick. Started coming in. We took one shot there. Would have actually took a small loss on that one. Yeah, we had set up on the footprint chart on the ES down here, but first attempt would have been a loss. Second attempt still to be determined. Huh. Two rate raises this year. That'll be problematic. We start raising rates. That's not going to be good for the markets. I'm just looking through any news. And again, I don't really see any news to cause that big old drop down. Thought he had Scott Bessent push the buy button. He's like, get off your damn break. Plunge protection team, where are you? Let's go back and look real quick. This whole area is kind of a minus development area right here. This whole entire area. Can we make it to the edge up here? Maybe 29,078? Maybe. I don't know. Don't know how I feel about that. Especially with the ES just got destroyed today. So at the low on the 4 hour. But if the ES can make it right back to the low for the retest. All right, we broke below it. Come back and retest this little zone. Candle wick to candle body. Might pull the NASDAQ up a little bit with it. So 55 to about 68. Everyone's selling to buy SpaceX. Now, that's what everybody thinks. So is everybody going to be wrong? I do think SpaceX will do good. I don't think that's the cause for all the selling. I think this thing's been a bloated pig for a while. I find myself wanting to buy this. I got my finger on the buy button over here. Should have pushed it. Come on. Shouldn't have been so excited to buy it. First attempt failed. I know I'm fighting it. Regression channel is going down, but I really feel like we can get a balance. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Let me move that up. Let's go on up here. Oh, you son of a biscuit. Oh, that was rough. I should have taken it. I should have taken it. I think it was up at least 300 on it, maybe 400. That would have made up for that last losing trade. Plus, put a little extra in the piggy bank. God, that stunk. Don't you do that again. Don't you do it again. Please. Pretty please. Should get a little bit of bounce at some point. Now, how big the bounce is going to be is $1 million question. Come on. Go. 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 That made back what I lost on the last two trades plus a little bit more. But man, the first one I should have got out. Should have. Yeah, in the 1 minute we have a potential A to B equals C to D pattern. It'd be smaller. All right, as long as we break above that swing point, target be 29,012. If we break back below 879, that invalidates the pattern. So if we can break the swing point right up here. All right, break that swing point right there. Without going below 879. Target is 29,012. Let's see. Let's see. Is it gonna make it? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it do, maybe it doesn't. Uh-oh. Let's see, are we gonna be able to break it? Is we gonna be able to break it? I might want to take a swing at it. If I take a swing, that'll probably be my last trade. Yeah, we'll see if we'll be able to break it or not, Raj. Maybe, maybe not. Oh. I hit my target before I could even move it up. I jumped in, hit my target, and hit just like that. So I'm not going to jump back in it because normally when I do, I get smacked and I'll be down out of the series of two trades. So I think with that being said, I think I'm done. I'm going to get me some Chipotle, get some lunch. I'll probably come back and trade a little bit this afternoon. But with that being said, I'm done. Congratulations to the winners. And keep in mind, today I will be picking the winner from the last video that was just posted on the channel. So if you guys haven't watched it yet, liked it, subscribed, left a comment, included your first 3 letters of your email, then you won't have a chance to win. If you have, you still have a chance. All right, guys, with that being said, take care.